don't have to cry no more. Explore the world with me. I could be your Superman. I'm all the comfort. You know you can call me when you need someone to love you when the nights are cold. Promise I could be the one to love you when the nights are slow. Love you, I place no one above you. Should be 1 + 1 or 2. Me and you breaking the rules. Hey, some of me I do my right. I won't be more. Your mama phone you. If I change you, yeah, I'm like your daughter. She dey dress like a lady. She dey make people gaga. I go grind, I go hustle, I go try, I go use my muscle. Like Weezy, I go follow you go. 1, 2, 3, ready go. Love you when the nights are cold. Promise I could be the one to love you when the nights are slow. To love you when the nights are cold.
What up, Lagos? Good evening. Good evening to you wherever it is you're listening to this voice from. It's another lovely Thursday, and I'm so excited. I'm super excited to be here. If you check your time, it's 36 minutes past the hour of 7 from the studios of Fresh on 5.3 FM, Lagos. Yeah, hello, my campus people. How you doing? Adenike,
hello. What's up? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Dami.
I can see someone is excited today.
Are you sure I'm excited?
You are.
Do I look excited?
Okay, you're not excited.
I can't even hide it. Hello, Lagos. Good evening, Lagos. Good evening, everyone from wherever you are listening to Fresh FM Lagos. Welcome back to another edition of Campus Life. My name is Adenike Tijani, a.k.a.
Nikki Perry.
Like, I get so excited anytime you call me Nikki Perry.
Oh, you like the way, like I'm the only one that actually knows how to call that name, Nikki.
Take your flowers. Take your flowers. Take your flowers. You're actually right. And I won't dispute that fact. So please call me one more time, please.
Nikki Perry.
Okay, I'm super duper excited today. So welcome back to another edition of Campus Life. Sit back, relax, while we'll take you on a smooth ride.
Yes, welcome. It's another Thursday to do this, and to our campus people, well, welcome. We have a lot of interesting stuff from you today, from our news to what we'll be talking about. I would like everybody to key in, like tell a sister to tell a sister, tell a brother to tell a brother that Sissy Derry and Nikki Perry are live on Campus Live. Don't forget, my name is A.G. Oye Damilola. Let's go on this quick music break. When we come back, we are going to enter the show proper. Stay tuned.
Tell me where you go, girl. I need you here sweeter than Mirinda, caterpillar, pick it deeper. London diva, buy you visa, tequila, give me ginger. Fresh like bread, what they do today. Woman, you know it maybe care. Woman, girl, you be take away. All that gas, they still delay. Make I give you bottom belly. Please, still share you there. Fresh like bread, what they do today. Woman, you know it maybe care. Woman, girl, you be take away. All that gas, they still delay. Make I give you bottom belly. Please, still share you there. I'll never be done with your love, just know I'll be here for the long run. Come rain, come sun, I'll be right here. Be anywhere, right there. You're living rent free in my heart, right here, the left side of my chest. Baby, I pledge, I need just to you because your bum sweeter than Mirinda, caterpillar, pick it deeper. London diva, buy you visa, tequila, give me ginger. Fresh like bread, what I do today. Woman, you know it make it. Woman, baby, take away. All that gas, that's still delay. Make I give you bottom belly. Please, show you there. Fresh like bread, what I do today. Woman, you know it make it. Woman, baby, take away. All that gas, that's still delay. Make I give you bottom belly. Please, show you there.
Welcome back. It's the Campus Live on Fresh on 5.3 FM Lagos. I said Sissy Dairy. Nikki Perry.
You like
sorry.
yourself too much. Kilode.
Let me like myself now. Let me like myself small.
Okay, but you shouldn't like yourself more than me now.
No button. Okay, Nikki Perry.
Love your neighbor more than yourself. Is that not how it's being said?
No.
Love your neighbor more than yourself.
Like yourself, not more than.
Okay, there's no more there.
If I love you more than me, voila.
Oh, good today. Okay, so our motivation for this week. Okay, so I saw somewhere that only the dead have seen the end of war. So only the dead have seen the end of war. You are not dead and you're not fighting. What up? What are you doing? What exactly are you doing? Like, let's be serious. You're not dead and you're not fighting. You're not pushing. You're not trying. And you're alive. So you need to push. No matter, see, every little push, it amounts to something. No matter how little it is. Every little step takes you somewhere. Little drop of water does what? It makes the mighty ocean. So you can start small today and eventually you will get big. With time, you will grow. So don't think because you are taking those little steps, those baby steps, you're not making progress. No, you are. It may not be as fast as you want. It may not be, quick or sudden and all that. But trust me, you are making headway, like you're moving. So, and that's what really matters.
Yeah.
So please, as long as you're not dead, you still have hope. keep fighting, keep pushing, keep
moving.
thriving. You get to the end of the tunnel.
Yes, I think it's actually very, very important. No matter, I think we really need to relate it even to our daily life.
Yes.
Like, no matter the progress you are making, even if it is small, like, you feel like there are baby steps, no matter how small, as long as you are not
slow
stuck.
Progress is progress.
As long as you are not stuck and you are not retrogressing, the fact that you are making those small progress, those baby steps, it actually matters a lot, and it will actually pay off at the end of the day. So don't give up. Keep grinding, keep doing your thing.
So you are not dead and you have not seen the end of the war. Keep pushing, keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have today on our news?
On our news segment. So let's start off with you, Nikki Perry.
You want us to start with me? I thought you were supposed to start.
No, let's start with you.
Okay, my first news for today says parents of students at the University of Lagos, UNILAG, are protesting over the demand for mattresses from students while struggling to cope with the recent increase in tuition, hostel, and other fees. Imagine, that's ridiculous. Okay. And it would be recalled that the institution management recently increased obligatory fees, including hostel fees, and students were asked to come into the halls with their mattresses at resumption later this month. Wow. Okay. In an interview with a parent, who spoke on the development, said UNILAG is gradually becoming a secondary school where students are asked to come to school with their beddings. It's unbelievable. This is a university that has just increased tuition and hostel fees. However, the head of the information unit of the varsity, Adenike Alaga Ibrahim, has clarified that the decision for students to resume with their mattresses and some other personal items is due to health reasons. Alaga Ibrahim noted that students bringing beds to the hostel is now a practice, notwithstanding the institution is also working on renovating various hostels. I totally disagree with
ridiculous.
that. If you're concerned about the health of the students, you can talk about their bed sheets, their bedspreads, bringing in their personal duvets, their personal towels.
And even if you want people to bring bed, it shouldn't be compulsory. For those that maybe want to, there are some people that are actually very picky that they might not want to sleep on other beds aside from their own. They can, but you shouldn't make it.
It should
compulsory.
be a voluntary action. It's something I want to do.
This is not secondary school for it's like take me back to boarding school.
Yes, now, and you are living in the hostel, a university hostel, not a secondary school. It's a total no, and for the health related, that I just like that's an excuse.
The excuse doesn't even hold water. It doesn't. That's it's just I just feel like I don't know what's been happening with UNILAG for the past few months. Like, we've been having a lot of news and not really encouraging,
not pleasing to the ears
about University of Lagos. Well,
University of Lagos, please let's come back.
The nation's pride, University of first choice.
Let's retain our pride. It's very important.
I beg you.
You don't have UNILAG pride.
Please, moving on from UNILAG, please.
Oh, wait. Are you a bona fide student of UNILAG?
When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. Not
when you get to that bridge, we'll disown you. If that's what you want, we'll disown you.
Oh my God. I don't want to take sides here. I would like to sit on a fence. I don't want to.
No. That's what I'm saying. We need to bring back that pride. The nation's pride cannot just, be doing all this. It's not nice.
There was no pride to begin with.
Okay. There's a pride, and we'll come back with that pride. Okay. So UNILAG, please, let's do better.
Please, UNILAG, they should not come for me. They should not come for me, Mbok. Okay.
You're not a bona fide student of UNILAG.
Okay.
We'll throw you out.
All right. UNILAG. I'm a bona fide student of UNILAG, and I want my school to bring back their pride as the nation's pride and University of First Choice. Okay, moving on away from University of Lagos, let's go to Jigawa State. So Jigawa State government has approved the increase of the state scholarships by 100% for all students studying at both state and federal government-owned tertiary institutions. According to the State Commissioner of Information, Youth Sport and Culture, Mr. Sagir Musa, he said the The State Executive Council approved the upward review of scholarship allowances for indigenous students of both state and federal tertiary institution level. He said the review will actually cover tuition fee and maintenance allowances. While the transport allowance has been increased to 150%, the council also approved the commencement of the implementation of the bursary payment in the forthcoming session in November 2023. The commissioner also added that the council approved the formalizing of an employment of temporary 3,000 junior secondary and primary schools. This is actually a nice one.
That's
100%
beautiful. 100%
scholarship to cover
and
tuition
150
and
for
percent for
transportation.
transport allowance. No, this is great.
That's
One thing
beautiful.
about all these northern tertiary institutions,
Yeah.
we've been taking a couple of news that have been
back to
pleasing
back
and stuff, like a lot
they've
of
been
scholarship
amazing.
slashing their fees by 50%, and now this is coming from Jigasi. I just feel like
100% scholarship.
we
That's
Southwest,
beautiful.
we
We
in the
need to
South,
do
we need to do
better.
better. They shouldn't
We
actually
need
beat
to
us.
up our
We
game.
need to do that. This is nice coming from the north. Despite everything that is going on there and everything, they still want
Yeah.
people to know the importance of education, and that's why they are doing all these things. Well, kudos to them. A big kudos to them. I really, really appreciate that. This is actually nice.
That's
Okay,
beautiful.
okay. Before we actually go on this, let's go on this quick commercial break. After that, we'll wrap up on our news segment.
The National Broadcasting Commission welcomes broadcasters, content creators, tech experts, exhibitors, and investors from Nigeria and all over to the 13th edition of Africast. Africast 2023 brings you 3 days of world-class exposition, innovation, and technology advancement, featuring an exceptional lineup of industry leaders that will inspire and guide you with their insights and expertise. Theme: broadcast content, synergy, finance, and market. Date: Tuesday the 24th to Thursday the 26th of October 2023. Venue: Marriott Hotel, Ikeja, Lagos. Time: 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Chief host: Honorable Minister for Information and National Orientation, Alhaji Mohammed Idris. Host: Balarabe Shehu Ilela, Director General. Announcer: Management. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
Is you drunk? Is you had enough? Are you here looking for love? Ooh, got the club going crazy. All these but my eyes on you. Is you somebody, baby? If you ain't, girl, what we gon' do? If you ain't gon' need it, baby. Give it all up for you right now. We got the club going crazy. All eyes on you. She was the baddest, I was the realest. We was the flyest, up in the building. We was counting this money, loving the feeling. Look at you now, in love with a hitter. But now it's all eyes on me, and it all lies on me. To say something to your pretty ass. Some hood, what you looking at, cause I'm good for that. Birkin bags, I'm good for that. Might just be your blood for that. You might fall in love with that, got love for that. What's your name, who you with, where you from, you the choose and pick, get the right one. All these chicks got the like one, all these hits got the like one. All these bottles got the lights up, all these models got the white one. What you gonna do, how to run?
Fresh 105.3 FM Lagos.
Is you drunk? Is you had enough? Are you here looking for love? Ooh, got the club going crazy. All these but my eyes on you. Is you somebody, baby? If you ain't, girl, what we gon' do? If you ain't gon' need it, baby. Give it all up for you right now. We got the club going crazy. All eyes on you.
He was the realest, I was the baddest, we was the illest. When he approached me, I said, yo, what the deal is? In and out them dealers, rockin' chinchillas. I got him in the back of that back, I think he catching feelings. Now it's all eyes on us, and it's all lies on trust. And if them wanna trip, tell them they tour guides on us. This kitty cat on reclusive, he ducking them gooses. I put him on in that new, now he only with exclusives. He was like,
what's your name?
My name Nick.
Where you from?
New York and this
Choose and pick.
you got the right one, all them hoes ain't nothing like them. You know you never wipe them. None of them they never hit this. Still at the top of all they hit list. What they gon' do? Meek and Nick.
Baby, is you drunk? Is you had enough? Are you here looking for love? Ooh, got the club going crazy.
All these hitters but my eyes on you. Is you somebody's baby? If you ain't, boy, what we gon' do?
If you ain't gon' need it, baby, give it all up for you right now. We got the club going crazy. All eyes on you. She was the baddest,
He was the realest,
we was the flyest.
we was the illest.
I was the realest.
I was the best.
Okay, it's
I was the realest.
Oh,
I was the flyest.
oh, shit.
I was the everything.
Oh,
and I
sure, the
still
Nicki
am.
Minaj, oh, shit, Nicki Perry.
That's true.
Oh, sure, the
Nicki Minaj.
Oh, sure, the
Nicki Perry,
oh,
Nicki
sure, the
Minaj. One day I'll feature Nicki Minaj.
Oh, shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll feature her.
I'll be your producer.
Hello, did I say in the music?
Okay.
And then we could be in a picture.
I can actually produce it now. Okay, moving on. Let's quickly wrap up on our news segment here on Campus Live. Okay, so which other news do you have for us, Nicki Perry? Don't forget our fans, our viewers, our listeners. We're actually live on YouTube at Fresh FM Lagos. So subscribe, follow us, like our videos. Thank you so much. Now moving on to our news. Okay, so this one says this one is coming from Yabatek, and it says Yabatek to replicate computer village in Ekpe campus. The rector of Yaba College of Technology, Yabatek, Dr. Ibrahim Adidotun Abdul, as a result of his passion to develop the Ekpe campus of the college, has vowed to replicate the likes of Ikeja computer village at the campus. According to him, director, he declared sorry about that. Okay, according to the rector, he said the future of Yabatek is in Ekpe campus, and that is why the management is focusing on replicating a computer village in the community to complement and expand the existing vocational skill centers with proper certification. According to him, he said there will be continuous training for people in the community, and preference will be given to youth on how to repair phones, sales of phones, including other after-sales services, and among other areas of information, communication technology, ICT, and Nigeria's skills qualification framework. Okay, this is actually great. They are giving back. They are giving back to their community.
Yes, and a lot of people will get to participate and learn new things and be established
and
for
the
life.
fact that people in Ekpe don't need to come to Ikeja to the computer
yes,
village.
they don't need to come all the way
from Ekpe. Yes, like if we can have something like that in Yabatek, and it would actually
and even
boost a
for
lot of
people on the
students.
island, like it's actually good. They can easily go to Ekpe instead of coming to the mainland.
And also students too will get to learn a lot aside from the community. Students will get to learn a lot from this. So this is actually great.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, do you have any other news?
My second news for today says the Vice Chancellor of Elizade University, Professor Olukayode Amond, has called on the federal government to provide equal support for universities in Nigeria through the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, TET Fund, to improve quality of higher education. Vice Chancellor of Elizade University, Professor Olukayode Amond, has stressed the need for government to support private tertiary institutions, particularly through the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, TET Fund. In an interview, he underscored the state of private tertiary institutions in the country and the urgency for equitable government support to elevate the quality of higher education nationwide. Okay. Well, for this, I just find this very funny for some weird reasons, because we're still talking about public institutions, like
and now private institutions,
are there complaining too.
Like it is well.
Like, what exactly is happening in the education sector?
Oh, I don't really know. Funny enough, I actually have something similar to that.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Bring it
one
on.
says excluding private varsities from TED fund unacceptable.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Vice Chancellor of Dominion University, Ibadan,
Oh, wow.
Professor Abel Olorunishola, he faulted the Academic Staff Union of Universities for kicking against the inclusion of private universities in tertiary education trust funds. That's TED fund financial intervention. He said it is wrong for ASU or other stakeholders to believe that private universities
To
were
leave them out.
established primarily to make profit. He lamented that most private institutions are not making profit, but are only rendering service and supporting the socio-economic development of the country.
What's your take on that?
Wait, let's actually be factual. Okay, so private universities, it's like solely private, like they bear the laws, everything.
Yes.
So no support from anybody. They bear the laws. Yes, now that's one of all these sole. Yes, some state,
Sole
but
proprietorship.
at least states still receive some subventions, I think, from the
Yeah,
state government,
states
even
does,
federal,
yeah,
but private,
state
it's solely private. Like
Yeah.
they fund everything. If the school gets burnt today or anything happens
And
in
they
the
bear
school,
the
they
laws,
bear the loss
yes.
and everything,
And
they
but
pay salary too.
And they
They
charge for it.
Yes, they charge
So,
for it, but maintenance to maintain an institution,
Hello?
everything to pay salary.
Dami, where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria. I'm
I
trying
don't think
to
so.
be factual, to be pragmatic here. Like, okay, you are looking at it from one
I'm
side.
I'm trying. I'm
another
actually
side
being
too.
civil here.
I'm looking at it too from another side, that okay, fine, we say they are making profit, but if they are saying they are not making profit, let's see it too from their own side, that fine, it's not easy to actually, even to run a company, it's not easy, not talk of a whole institution. I know, yes, students are paying, but there are still some private universities in this country that they are cheap. We still know some private universities that are still paying 500, 400, 600, and although some people are even paying way more than that, we can't compare.
But is it
those
that
ones
they
to them.
were formally included in the TED fund, or they just want inclusion now?
That is it. I think I don't know if they were actually, I think we need to investigate on that. I'm not sure if they were actually included in, I think they
Because
wanted to be they actually wanted to be included.
They want to be included.
Yes, now ASU is now kicking against it that they shouldn't be included. I think they want to be included now. I'm not sure they were actually included before initially. I'm not sure, but I think maybe next week we have to talk about that.
I feel since it's a profit-based organization, they can do everything.
This tertiary education trust fund is not actually meant for just public institution. It's for tertiary education trust fund. So all forms of tertiary education, if you ask me, should be a partaker of this, whether public, whether private.
Okay, should I ask you a question?
Okay.
So what about what's happening with this current 35,000 naira palliative from the government? Is it also going to private sectors?
I'm not sure.
It is not.
Yeah, this one is federal government. I think this TED fund is there's a way. I feel like it's not just a federal government thing. This tertiary education trust fund, to me, I feel like that is what it's all about. Like, it's not just a federal government. Maybe I think they get sponsors from
all over the world.
all over. So it's not just like it's not like a federal government thinking that okay, federal government can just give the state.
Okay, so if it is something that
like
they get sponsorship from all over the world,
so I
nice,
feel like
they deserve it.
Yes.
But if it is
just a
not
federal
that
government,
way,
if it is what's it called, purely of solely federal government owned stuff, yes, it should be for the public sector. If they now decide to actually, I think what they're actually fighting on is because ASU is just kicking against it, that they shouldn't include them, they must not include them. Let them swear.
let them breathe.
Let them breathe.
Let them breathe.
Like it's not easy for like the economic situation is actually affecting every sector, so it's not easy. If these people are crying out, then you should know that it has actually like they've added it up to this place that we can't take this thing again.
And they probably don't want to increase their tuition because a lot of people will still drop out and people won't even want to
so if there's anything we can
actually
do to cushion all these things that is going on, why not just allow everybody be a beneficiary? That's what I'm just clamoring for. Let everybody be a beneficiary of all these things, because everybody is affected. We shouldn't lie, everybody is affected.
We're all affected, one way or the other.
We're all affected.
Okay, so my last news for today says President Bola Tinubu has ordered the takeoff of 14 new universities approved under his predecessor Muhammadu Buhari to be staggered due to a lack of funds. The Minister of Education, Tahir Maman, disclosed this shortly after meeting with the president at the presidential villa in Abuja on Wednesday. Maman said that the decision to stagger the commencement of the universities was taken in order to ensure the government could properly support them. He added that the government would be conservative in doling out approvals for the establishment of new universities in the future. Well, for me, if I would say, like, I don't think for now we don't need the establishment of new universities. Let's take good care of the ones we have presently. Like the ones we have presently, there's no budget for them, and you still want more universities? No. Like no, we should just focus on the let's just hold it there. I think we have a lot of universities in Nigeria, like more than enough. So let's work on restructuring them and making them better instead of establishing more.
Okay, so I would actually like to say something on the third fund we actually talked about. Yes, I just found out that it's actually federal government finance. Yes, this it's an act that repeals the Education Tax Act cap E4 laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004 and Education Tax Fund, and it establishes the Tertiary Education Trust Fund charged with the responsibility for imposing, managing and disbursing the tax to public. So
since those private universities are also paying tax, they should be
it's
included.
Actually tax like the third fund actually they get financed through the taxes they collect from a lot of not only universities, from a lot of sectors in the country. That's how they actually
which includes the private universities
so it's the 2% education tax paid from the accessible profit of companies registered in Nigeria. So and since these people, they also pay their taxes, so they should actually be beneficiaries. They should have access to it. Yes. So okay, that's that we have on the news segment. So now we are moving on to our conversation segment, and before that, let's go
and this quick music break.
Yes, let's go dance.
Fresh 105.3 FM Lagos.
Butterfly for my belly, you giving me energy. I don't lose my composure, got me losing control, giving me more than I need. Everything where you carry for body, even if what I carry me pepe. No fit to revise you my oreke, my reading my blues, my activity your reading from Monday to Sunday. Say you be my goal, as you and everything I go do for my pepe. My reading my blues, my activity your reading from Monday to Sunday. Say you be my goal, everything I go do for my pepe. My jigger, my muse, everything my pepe. My reading my blues, so many things you did do, nobody do me like you do. My jigger, my muse, everything my pepe. My reading my blues, so many things you did do, nobody nothing carry you play, I fit to lose. Carry my love, put it all on you, and I get the money for two. Over my retina when you come through. Now you be my personal person. Forget it, that I need blessing. Other guys, they don't teach me lesson. Then not only you ain't no distress. Person a person. My jigga, my news. Everything my baby. My reading, my blues. So many things you did do, nobody do me like like you do. My take on my muse. Everything my baby, my rhythm and blues. So many things you do, nobody do me like you do. Carry you from my head, my shoulder. Rock up for you, my knees and toes. Now you dey hide me and no one so bad. Nobody do me like you do. Carry you from my head, my shoulder. Rock up for you, my knees and toes. Now you dey hide me and no one so bad. Nobody do me like you do.
Fresh 105.3 FM Lagos.
Surely you the best thing for me, oh. I know nobody matter more. Nobody matter. Nobody matter. It be like I don't win a lotto. I know if you cool it down more. Baby girl, I'm whiskey away. Whiskey away on holiday. Holiday to Mozambique. Follow me go to Mozambique. Baby girl, are you on your way? She made her bring helicopter. Oh, then na. Shake it up like I do overdo. But we go trouble their timeline. Get them in go up. Chop all their mega but make that fight. What Lord I trouble their timeline. Get them in go up. Chop all their mega but make that fight. Baby girl, oh, you look at me. And I want to look at you. Keep it tight in a wine. Keep it tight in a wine. Baby girl, oh, you look at me. And I want to look at you. Keep it tight in a wine. Keep it tight in a wine. Fly boy. Oh, yeah, point and take. Put it all on. My old baby. Put that for rotator.
Fresh 105.3 FM Lagos.
My old baby, put that for rotator. Take the girl and the whiskey away. Whiskey away on holiday. Holiday to Mozambique. Follow me go to Mozambique. Baby girl, are you on your way? She made her bring helicopter. Oh, then na. Shake it up like I do overdo. But we go trouble their timeline. Give them a go up. Chop on their mega but make that fight. What Lord I need. Trouble their timeline. Give them a go up. Chop on their mega but make that fight. Baby girl, oh, you look at me. And I want to look at you. Keep it tight in a wine. Keep it tight in a wine.
Okay, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Hey, wahala.
I should enter the studio soon, right?
Yes, I'm featuring Nicki Minaj.
There you go again. So what's our topic for tonight? I know it's something very interesting, so bring it on.
Okay, so I know a lot of students are actually going to be very, very interested in this topic.
Yes, that's why we'll roll out the studio line. I need a lot of contribution on this.
Yes, a lot of people have actually been affected by this, myself inclusive, Nikki Perry
I'm
inclusive.
currently affected.
Yes, and so we just want you to just call in and let us know your contribution. So we're going to be talking about how do we put it? Wrong grading, missing scripts, like all these things that stems from maybe we should call it from negligence from the lecturers. Yes, from lecturers. So what do you think about it? Have you been have you
experienced it before?
I have. Like let me even start from me.
Share your experience with us.
In my undergraduate, it's actually one of the things that actually affected my result. Like it's actually I was
pissed. It was a big setback.
It was like, you know, the thing that you are still battling with the fact that you got a C when you knew you shouldn't have even gotten a C.
Okay.
And then a lecturer went to go and record an E for you. Like you need to know the difference between C and E. Like C is terrible on its own. Then E is
that C that you had. You just added a slash, a dash.
Minus
no,
10
a dash,
marks,
a dash in the middle.
Or more. In minus 10 marks from that. Like when I first saw it, I was like, Initially I was like, how
That's too
could
much.
and I'm this kind of person, like I'm not the confrontational type that I will go and confront the lecturer that I'm sure this wasn't what I got. Anything a lecturer gives me, I'll be like, okay, maybe that was what I wrote, maybe I didn't read very well. But when I saw it, I was like, how come? From where? Like how?
And you've seen C before?
No, I didn't see C,
Okay.
but I now calculated my CA and my exam. I now saw that it was a wrong calculation. That my lecturer actually removed 10 marks. And it wasn't intentional.
Mistakenly.
Yeah, so I went to meet him. He was our HOD then. He was like, the result has gone through Senate. There was nothing they could do about it. And afterwards, I actually heard that not like it's actually a flimsy excuse. That
That's like 2 units, 2 whole units.
Like it was only laziness. And then he actually became my supervisor. I now told him, sir, you only me 10 marks, so you need to add this 10 marks to my this thing. Baba no Adam project. Baba no Adam to my project.
I was sue him to any level.
No, that naturally pained me.
Like it's painful
It
now.
actually no. Like my results that semester actually dropped because of that. It really affected.
Okay, let me quickly share my story because I said that presently I'm experiencing it. Okay, so I did this exam and that was last year. We wrote this exam last year. We're supposed to see the results before writing another exam. And we've written like two exams now. And we just like, it was after the second exam that we now saw the result for the exam we did last year. Now seeing the results, they pasted the results and I saw my CA. And my my exam score was nowhere to be found. And I'm not even the only one, like 3 people in my set because they merged us with another set, and they have like 4 people in another set. And even you didn't even say the set even after you, the set after you too. Exactly, and the set after us. So my set now, we are like a combination of 3 different sets. So like at all levels, there's issues. Either missing exam score or wrong calculation. Wrong so somebody complained today that she like the results she saw wasn't what she was so sure. She was so I like that confidence. Like, excuse me, ma'am, this wasn't what I wrote. This girl actually came to school. This girl actually came to school today, and she was like, I saw 53. Do you get like 53? I was still like, okay, I'm still good to go. I'm still good to go. It's not bad. Do you get? Even if I'm so sure that I wrote more than that, I would have still collected it with good faith. That, exactly. I could have done better. I would have said that. This lady she was like, I think she was angry, and she was just like, this is not my score. I believe with everything I wrote, with what I wrote, I should score more than a C, more than this 53. And they had to trace it, and the lecturer was actually nice enough to admit that it was her fault. So she now realized that she was supposed to write down 63, and then she wrote 53. So it was a mistake on her part, and she apologized to the students. And another lecturer was there saying, that's not your score. You're saying that's not your score, and go and write whatever you feel you scored. And that's actually the mentality of most of the lecturers. Yes, go and write whatever you feel is the right score. Go and write it. Go and write it there now. It was the lecturer in charge that was now like, oh, sorry, it was a mistake on my part. You actually scored 63, but I mistakenly wrote 53. And we actually have few of those lecturers that would actually admit, and we even go through like searching for your script. And it was in the presence of like me, the students involved, another lecturer, like 2 more lecturers. You understand? She was able to admit. So what about those ones that don't even admit, and those ones that don't even have the courage, like me, that I cannot even confront my lecturer that, excuse me, sir, I'm sure I wrote more than why
this.
Why am I seeing a C when I'm supposed to be seeing a B?
I won't see that kind of mind. I don't get that kind of mind. So yes, we really need to know, like, our callers, let's know, like, should students actually request for their script? Do you feel it's actually proper? Because in some institutions, I heard it's actually a normal thing for them to request for your script. While some institutions, the moment you actually request for your script, you become your lecturer's enemy. Yes. Like, they will make sure you'll be victimized. Yes. And in some, I feel like in some institutions,
after requesting for your script and you are wrong, like that's actually your score, I feel like they might even decide to penalize you.
Like you already marked,
Yes.
marked your face that you're a troublemaker.
Everywhere they will victimize you.
And
They
you
will
know one
bully
thing
you.
about them, they're all friends. Like immediately one person has marked your face, all of them will bully you round. Like all the lecturers.
Like I think we need to talk about lecturers that bully.
Yeah, we'll do that next
Yes,
week.
okay.
But before then, we'd like our callers to call in and make their contributions. You can call us on 0916 201 1053, 0916 201 1053.
Or 0905 668 1053, 0905 668 1053. Call in to make your contribution. Have you ever experienced something like that? Was it missing scripts? Was it
wrong grade?
Wrong grade?
Did you confront your lecturer? We'd like to know
How
that.
did you go about it?
Yeah, okay.
I need past questions. I need your experience to garner strength for mine, to know how to, face mine. I'm just smiling, but I'm actually not so
I understand,
happy
yeah.
about it.
All right.
The National Broadcasting Commission welcomes broadcasters, content creators, tech experts, exhibitors, and investors from Nigeria and all over to the 13th edition of Africast. Africast 2023 brings you 3 days of world-class exposition, innovation, and technology advancement, featuring an exceptional lineup of industry leaders that will inspire and guide you with their insights and expertise. Theme: broadcast content, synergy, finance, and market. Date: Tuesday the 24th to Thursday the 26th of October 2023. Venue: Marriott Hotel, Ikeja, Lagos. Time: 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Chief host: Honorable Minister for Information and National Orientation, Alhaji Mohammed Idris. Host: Balarabe Shehu Ilela, Director General. Announcer: Management. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
Makes sense, not the ganga.
Okay, we have a caller here. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good
Where are you?
evening.
Yes, I'm Nick calling from Liverpool.
Oh, we have a name.
My name is welcome.
Actually, the thing really happened to me when I was in school also.
Wow.
Okay.
But the lecturer never failed me in his own course. He had to fail me in his friend's course.
Wow.
He had to do what? I didn't
If
get
he
that.
failed her in his friend's course,
Whoa.
why?
He doesn't fail me in his own course. He failed me in his friend's course.
Wow.
So they said that we have to carry our test to panel. But at the end of the day, I thank God.
I like that.
I came out successful.
Wow. Wait, I really want to know, is there a backstory to this? Did they ask you out or what? Were you guys dragging anything?
Okay. You know, Nikkers, we are always so beautiful.
Come on, get out,
And
get out.
I can actually, wow. I like the fact that, she stood firm. She stood her ground.
Yes, there are a lot of
she was able to
students
face it
like
head
that.
on.
Yes, like seriously, you asked her out and then you didn't even fail. Like you didn't have the balls to actually fail in your own course, but you now went to go and fail in your friend's course.
I will order for my scripts. Please, I want to see my scripts. I know what I wrote.
Oh my God, I love this. Like I love this.
I love the fact that
yes.
she faced it. Like I want to get to the root of this matter.
I love
and she
students
actually
that
got to the
actually
root of
know
it.
their rights. Like you know your rights, know how to fight for your right. Don't get intimidated. I love students that don't actually get intimidated. Yes. You shouldn't be rude, but you need to know your rights and how to go about it. Yeah. So we need you to call in and make your contributions. Call us on 0916 201 1053, 0916 201 1053
or 0905 668 1053, 0905 668 1053. What is your experience with lecturers, like when it comes to grading or missing scripts? How did you handle it?
Did you take it to panel? Will you advise Nikki Perry to take our own lecturers to panel for missing for missing scripts?
I'm giving them between this week and next week.
Like you're even being nice. Like
before
this week
next week.
Yes, by next week.
By next week.
Panel straight up. We are writing letter. We'll be email school of.
Thank God I'm already announcing on air.
Yes.
The next step. Oh my God. Yeah. They will hear from Nikki Perry.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, good
How are
evening,
you?
Nima. We are doing fine. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Mowe.
Okay,
Okay,
what's
good
your name,
evening,
ma'am?
Mommy T. Mommy T.
Mommy
Mommy.
T, okay?
Yes.
Shoot, ma.
My own experience is actually not university, but in secondary school.
Okay.
So I was in Form 2 to Form 3. So my class teacher happened to be my commercial study teacher.
Okay.
So that year, I took almost all the subjects in my result.
Okay.
As he made a mistake. 20 marks, 25 marks, 10 marks. Oh,
Wow.
so it was third time.
Wow.
So the results actually now made me to repeat.
Oh,
So
sorry
all
about that.
all my friends were like, no. This I would say, and second time she came fifth, and she came third,
Okay.
and she came 10th. That
Okay.
she even passed more than I, and me I promoted. They
Okay.
were the one that wrote up for me.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing.
So they wrote up for me. They follow to the staff room. They scatter everywhere. We're like, okay, what? You should not say, okay, what's up? Everybody calm down. We have to.
It
go
was like
through
a
my
protest.
results
They
and
protested
that
on
the
your
mom made
behalf.
a lot of mistakes.
Wow.
Yes, my friend.
Wow.
You were the one that followed me to the staff room. I scattered. We said, no, man. She's not. They cannot repeat. She's
Okay.
brilliant more than what our teacher wrote.
Okay, so
They
what
are the one that
happened?
now fought for me
So
that
what
day.
happened?
When they now shared, the teacher now collected the result, is what the card for me.
Okay.
They checked everything. This one was saying, my partner said, this is not the result I gave to her. This is not what she scored, though.
Okay.
So at the end, when they sum up all the mark again, if you see what I scored, my sisters, you will say, ha. They even asked me, are you sure my did not toast you and refuse? I said, no.
Okay.
But at
Congratulations,
the
Mommy
end-
T. It's good to have good people in your corner.
Yeah, hello.
Please turn off your radio set.
Hello, good evening.
I want to evening.
Good evening.
I want to when I was in secondary school.
What's your name and where are you calling us from, please?
My name is Mrs. Goodell.
Okay. Where are you calling from?
So when I was in secondary school,
Okay.
there is this my teacher. We used to call him master then. When I was in school, I was so brilliant, especially in mathematics. In fact,
Wow.
my math teacher knew me for that.
Okay.
So when they did the exam, my script was missing, my math script.
Wow.
And the teacher was like, no, the student went to school to go and mark script. So one of them came to my house to tell me that my script is missing, that I should go to school. So I went to school during the holiday. Many students who were there that their scripts were missing. But when the math teacher came, immediately he saw me, said, no, this one is master. It's master that did this one. It's master that did this one. I was like, what? Do you know what he did? That master is flirting with some girls.
Wow.
So he took my script and changed my name on it for his girlfriend. That's one of the my classmates that he's flirting with.
That's
So that is
serious.
what happened. My math teacher was unable to give me any question. He gave others, but he did not give me any question. So
Wow.
he just gave me 95 over 100 because
Wow.
I used to answer questions in the class, and we have interacted several times concerning my math.
Wow.
That I said, even though the textbook, I finish it during the holiday before I resume school.
Wow.
So he knew I'm very brilliant concerning that. Let me tell you this story. See, after how many years, this master came, when I married and he came to my head and he apologized to me
Wow.
for that.
Wow.
I was surprised. The day I saw him in my area, after like 20 years, I
Okay.
saw him in my area and I was like, maybe he will not recognize him. He recognized me and he
Wow.
apologized. And
Wow.
he be sorry for what happened that time.
Wow. I think the master has we lost that.
Yup.
Okay, I think the master, he realized his mistake, but it took him 20 years. So this means that well, it can happen at any
Even
level,
secondary school level. Wow.
In fact, primary school level,
seriously?
teachers
Primary
bully.
school?
Yes, teachers bully students.
All these small pikin,
Yes,
please, what do they
now.
even know? Like,
Yes, now.
why will I want to bully? If I want to bully somebody, why will I go and bully all those?
Do you know that shutting a child up while the child is trying to express him or herself is
Yeah.
also a form of bullying?
Yeah, but
Well, you know, in
missing
this part of
script-
the world, we
missing
don't.
script in primary school.
No, not missing scripts now. What's that? But bullying. I'm talking about bullying. Like it doesn't matter where you are, like what stage you are or whatever. Like
It could happen to anybody.
Yes. It happens at all levels.
All levels. Wow. It is well. It is well, bro.
It is well.
Me, my own solution to you missing script and people calling for script. See, if you feel like you're not convinced by what your lecturer actually gave you, please just pick up. Call for your school. You paid for your school fee, so why should you be scared? Like, you need to walk up to your lecturer, ma'am, I'd like to request for my script. I'm not sure this was what I actually got.
You tell them you want to know how you were graded.
Yes, just let them know how you were graded. And if anybody actually wants to make you an enemy, Holy Ghost fire. Yes, go to the mountain. Holy Ghost fire. Okay,
Do we have another caller?
No, we don't have any more call. And even our time is far gone. It's 8:29, and this is where we draw the curtain on Campus Live on today's edition of Campus Live on Fresh 105.3 FM Lagos. A big thanks to all those who called in to make their contributions known. A big thanks to our producer, Mozain, and a big thanks to all those who joined us on YouTube at Fresh FM Lagos. Thank you so much. So till we come your way again next week Thursday, stay safe. My name is Eji Oye Damilola, and I'm saying bye for now. See you next week Thursday.
Okay, thank you so much for staying with us, and this is where we draw the curtain. My name is Adenike Tijani. Don't forget, stay sane and stay safe. Signing out now. I love you all. Bye for now.
Nothing to do with me, it's just the way the world's like. If you put me on the remix, I go first. They told me it was when it really wasn't. So it wasn't me who up. Head up, young buck, 7 years, couldn't leave my continent. Came to America, sell out stadiums and turn up. Anytime.